And welcome to my channel, Times with a Window, and today we're going to be doing some Overwatch. As you can see here, the suspect making his way over here towards Long, has 2 kills and a scout, able to take down Maple while blind with that scout. Kind of looked like it locked onto his head, but maybe not. He's going to go for the re-peek over here towards Long. One guy on the right-hand side is going to spot him out, takes a shot just a little bit too slow right there. Pelican was able to take down his teammate by car. He's going to lock onto Frog through the smoke, and it looks like he's going to lock onto Puffin through that smoke, but Puffin's going to fall back behind the wall. Now he's going to take down Puffin before getting flanked from behind, and yes, 1 round into it, and we have confirmed he is using a wall hack and an aim lock. This time he's going to step his game up a little bit and go with that auto sniper. As you can see, he is able to take down Pelican, staring at Frog through the wall. It looks like Frog wanted to peek out, but Frog is starting to fall back. And the suspect here just holding the angle as Frog falls back to mid. Now in a 4v2 situation, one guy here in T-spawn, and the suspect's going to take a couple shots, trying to wait for it to lock onto him. But as you can see, he was just relying a little bit too much on the program and not aiming enough for himself. Alright, he does get tagged crossing middle, trying to go for the re-peek here. One guy top mid takes a shot at him, not quite able to get on target. And he's going to go aggressive here. Now there are 2 guys that have pushed into the B site. One guy top mid here, he is hyper focused on this guy, and he misses the shot onto Frog once again, and gonna be making his way over here towards the B site. As you can see, Puffin has pushed through the B site, and the suspect might actually be able to take him down from the side here, as he seems to make his way over here towards middle. He's able to take down Puffin, and now he's only got 3 more terrorists to worry about. A 3-on-3, make that a 3-on-2 situation, and the last 2 guys are at Long. Pelican is able to take down Bulldog, and the terrorists starting to push their way up Long here. The suspect's able to take down Pelican while blind. Now he's going to peek out over here towards Long, and he takes down Maple as well. It was a really sloppy peek, and I'm kind of surprised that Maple wasn't able to capitalize on that. Alright, the suspect making his way over here towards Long. As you can see, Maple is holding the angle, and even though the suspect is wall hacking and peeks out with a scout with that movement speed advantage, he still was not quite able to react to Maple. As you can see, the terrorists have taken the B site, but they are falling back over here towards lower B tons. Suspect here trying to take shots towards Pelican, is able to connect. One more guy up close, gets the headshot onto Maple, and now we got 1 guy left in upper B tons. Go for the chase, but it looks like Duck's the one that's able to actually take down Frog. Puffin gonna be pushing down middle here. The suspect's just gonna shoot him right through the smoke. 2 more guys in mid, and the suspect gonna take a shot at the door, not quite able to get on target. Lock it onto Maple there, but it seems like right as he clicks, he's always kind of getting behind the door. There he was able to take down one of the terrorists, not the one he was aiming at though. Suspect making his way over here towards Long. As you can see, 1 guy on the right hand corner here up close, and 1 guy falling back off of Long. Suspect gonna peek out, just runs into it and dies. Was that intentional damage, or did he just forget that Maple was there on the right side of the wall? Now the suspect pushing over here towards T-spawn, Maple picking from T-spawn. So suspect's actually going to make his way up here towards Catwalk and takes down Frog from behind. 1 more guy on Cat he has to worry about, and of course 1 guy in T-spawn trying to go for the shot on the guy on T-spawn, does connect with the 2nd shot. And now he's only got 1 terrorist left. That guy goes down. Time for the Overwatch resolution. Let's go through this. As for major disruption aim assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. As for vision assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. And as for other control assistance, didn't really see any kind of bunny hop script, so I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here. Didn't see any anti-aim either. As for minor disruption griefing, gonna go with insufficient evidence here. It wasn't griefing his teammates and trying to lose this game. Here we are on the next case. As you can see here, the suspect is in CT spawn, jumping on his teammates' heads. And the terrorists are going to be pushing up middle here and making their way over here towards, well, CT spawn. And this terrorist should be able to just pick up all these kills. He is able to take down Sparrow with a taser. And now the suspect knifing his teammate in the back a little bit here. Shoot him in the head. Gets the kill onto Donkey, who's just kind of spinning around in circles and staring at Emu. Right, looks like Sparrow is going to take them both down. And on to the next round, where once again we see everyone just kind of sitting here in spawn, not doing much of anything. Do I report this as a griefing game? Is this a D-ranking game? Now, as you can see, Sparrow does have 14 kills, but considering everyone in the CT spawn is practically AFK, that's not hard for him to pick up. That was going to take down Donkey. I think Sparrow's going to shoot the suspect and the last counter-terrorist. Guys, I'm just going to report this as griefing because this is definitely anti-competitive behavior. They are literally just sitting here in spawn doing absolutely nothing. I can understand people wanting to give up if someone on the other team is cheating, but it really looks like they gave up before this game even started. Alright guys, time for the Overwatch resolution. Let's go through this. Aim assistance. I went through the entire demo and no, there was no aim assistance, so insufficient evidence here. As for vision assistance, insufficient evidence here as well, and other external assistance is insufficient evidence. Never saw him B-hop, never saw any anti-aim or anything like that, and never saw any wall hacks. What I did see is him shooting his teammates and sitting in spawn throughout the entire game, and eventually he did just go AFK. So I'm going to actually go with evident beyond reasonable doubt here. I believe this was a D-ranking game. Let's move on to the next case. Now we find ourselves on D-Dust 2. The suspect taking a shot towards the mid doors as some counter-terrorists are crossing while it's smoked. He's probably just spamming it. Nothing too suspicious about that. One guy on left side of mid. The suspect here is going to take a shot over there through the smoke. Not able to connect with anyone. Does throw a nade. Hits a couple of hops there. Makes his way over here towards long. One guy on the right side of door. Going to be holding the angle for Flute. But it looks like Flute's going to get smoked off. And the suspect doesn't really have a shot here. But I guess he's going to hold just in case some CT decides to try to push it. Now the suspect making his way back over here towards middle. Takes a shot at the doors. And not quite able to connect with the guy in mid. Kind of looked like he aimed on the guy through that right door before shooting. And the timing was almost perfect. Now he's making his way over here towards B Hall. He's going to smoke it off and make his way down to lower. Like Calf is able to take down Snake over at the A site. Last guy is in mid, but they note the B site is clear. So the suspect's making his way over here towards B. Does hit a couple of hops here and there, but it's not consistent enough for me to say it's a B hop script. Going to be spinning around like crazy as he plants the bomb and making his way back over here towards mid. Last counter-terrorist is on Catwalk, and I imagine he's just going to want to try to save his gun, but it looks like Calf is going to take him down from behind. Suspect once again making his way over here towards middle, takes a spam shot at the right door. Looks like one counter-terrorist makes it across before he actually gets there, and it looks like he keeps increasing his sensitivity or DPI or something, so he has these super high senses, and as you can see, he could just turn from that flash right there. One guy up here on long, about to push up, and gets taken down by Flute. The suspect did see his gun barrel. Now the suspect pushing up long, one guy in CT spawn, actually right in middle on the right-hand side. And the suspect is going to spot him out, takes a shot at him, not quite able to connect, and Calf is going to get the kill. Alright, the suspect making his way back over here towards middle and takes a shot at that right door. Actually shot directly at that counter-terrorist through the right door. He has been spamming that right door all game, so I'm not 100% sure that that's a wall hack, but it is suspicious as all hell, especially that he's doing it so consistently. Guy pushing up for B tons. Does he know he's there? He's going to peek up, and it looks like he got caught off guard. Making his way back over here towards middle, takes a spam shot over there towards the doors, and starts making his way towards B tunnel. There's one guy up on Catwalk, so he's going to throw a nade. His teammate did spot him out. He does take a shot over here towards middle, not quite able to connect with that shot. It looked like it was just a spam shot because it wasn't on target. Then again, was it? There are a lot of coincidences happening this game. A lot of real close calls. He was able to take down McCall. Wonder if his teammate had actually spotted him out or if he just expected him to be up there. Either way, one guy in CT spawn is able to take down his teammate. And the suspect, looking around, trying to see if he can find him, is going to spot him out. Gets the kill onto Bulldog. Last three counter-terrorists are going to be rotating over, one of which is coming from long. Suspect going to try to plant that bomb. Looking over here towards long, kind of lined up with Eclipse through the wall. Going to get tagged up a little bit and try to reposition. Jumps up and shoots the guy in CT spawn before getting taken down. Once again, holding that right side of the door. One guy is going to cross. Second guy crosses. He's just holding that door, waiting to see if anyone decides to peek on him. The suspect here in upper B tunnels with Flute. Making his way over here towards the B site. Snake is picking from back of sight with an AWP. Will the suspect know, and will the suspect be able to win this duel? Peek here, spots him out, hits a nice shot on the Snake. Typical standard peek right there, nothing too crazy about that. Gets caught off guard, it looks like, by Bulldog, or maybe accidentally pulled out that smoke or nade, whatever it was, at the wrong time. Now we're onto the CT side. One guy in lower B tunnel spamming towards his teammates, so he knows he's there. He's going to try to take down this guy on Catwalk. Able to take down Eclipse with some body shots here. And going to be pushing aggressive here. One more guy in lower B tons. Suspect's going to drop down here and try to take a shot at him, but gets taken down. Now the suspect pushing up Catwalk with a deagle. One guy top mid about to peek out from the tree. Is going to spot him out. Takes a couple shots. Not quite able to get on target and gets taken down once again. Alright, time for the Overwatch resolution. Let's do this. As for major disruption, aim assistance. Honestly, I think that was his natural aiming ability. While he did have a nice quick shot, I don't think it was overly locky or anything like that, so I'm actually have to go with insufficient evidence here. Now we make our way down to vision assistance, and there was a couple suspicious moments here, especially in mid, where he kept flicking over to the right side of the door and trying to shoot them through the door, it looked like. And while that is a weird play, I'm not entirely sure that he knew that the guy was over there. He was getting caught off guard throughout the entire game, and for the most part, it did not look like he was wall hacking. It looked like he was a very hyperactive player, but I really can't say. It was evident beyond reasonable doubt that he was using vision assistance. It could have potentially been coincidence and just taking educated guesses. So I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here. And as for other external assistance, going to have to go with insufficient evidence here. Didn't see any bunny hop script or anything like that. Did hit a couple of hops from time to time, but not consistently enough for me to say it was a script. As for griefing, though, going to have to go with insufficient evidence here as well. Wasn't griefing his teammates and trying to lose this game. Anyways, guys, that's today's cases. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And as always, have a great day.